Hey guys, welcome back. We are starting this month off well with Bustafellows. I don't know how long it's going to take to beat this game, but we're restarting because apparently all of my save for it is gone. So I don't know if you watched me play it before, but the game did crash. So we're hoping it doesn't happen this time. If it crashes again, then I'll have to start it all over. But anyways, my name is Myriad Roses. I play video games. Welcome in. Why is there... Okay, well, it's fine. I forgot anyways. It's fine. The music's lit. I'm excited. Can you see my little cursor? Yeah! I just got it. Oh, no! The police station visiting room is covered in dust and reeks of mold. A man sits down and throws his legs up on the table. 1 second now. Can I? And you're Limbo, the crooked lawyer. Oh, let me move me. Doop, doop. Nope. There we go. You see his face. You don't see my face. You want to see his face. Look, buddy, if you're gonna ask me to defend you, don't start by calling me a crooked lawyer. It stings. You're not allowed to bring food or drinks in here. For real? Sorry, I'll just, finish this real quick, like. No, I mean, you're not allowed to eat in here. There we go. Food's gone. We good now? Jeez, just call for me if anything happens. What time is it? Right now, 4:47 p.m. I will fix this. I forgot you can't change settings before the game starts, so this is technically not the game. I remember hearing the evening news on the electronic billboard, so it was probably around 5 p.m., just a little longer. Limbo grimaces suspiciously. He still doesn't know why I'm here. In 13 minutes, you're gonna die at Central Core. I don't know if you get stabbed or shot, but either way, you die at Central Core. You should make your jokes a bit funnier, you know. This isn't a joke, listen to me. I called you here because I thought you might survive if you're not there at that point in time. Sorry, but if you're thinking of going with an insanity defense, that's against my policy. I'll get you ruled innocent without petty tricks, assuming you're worth it. No, listen, I'm not this man. What was his name again? Never mind. Anyway, I'm not this man. I'm actually... So, split personalities. Dissociative identity disorder? Yeah. Again, if that's the angle you're going for, look for another lawyer. Please, we don't have any time. Just hear me out. Are you the type to talk to the screen while you're watching a movie? No, I keep my mouth shut when I watch a movie. Doesn't mean I won't walk out if it's a boring flick. Listen, my name is... Oh. We are gonna delete. We're gonna go with Rose. I like to put roses, but it makes it weird when they read it. Like, when I read it, I guess, as them. Okay. Ah, she's so cute. Is this name okay? Yes. I did roses anyways. Sorry, it's late. My name is Roses. Huh? I thought your name was Dominguez, right? I'm sure you won't understand what I mean, but I saw you die right in front of me. This is nonsense. I'm leaving. Wait. Okay, let's do this, alright? Come to the cafe at Wyatt Earp after this, okay? It's called Harry and Keith. If you meet me there, I'll prove I'm not lying. Are you really trying to say I'm fated to die, and you went back in time to call me here and prevent it from happening? That's right. I don't understand why there's not subtitles during the cutscenes. It looks better on your screen than mine. I think there's spoilers in the intro, but it's fine. It's like an anime. It's a lot more like jam-packed than I expected for a dating sim, but it's fine. What if no dating happens? I'd be so upset. A few hours earlier. Any spots you're dissatisfied with? The wrinkles around my eyes stand out, but I heard working too much on them makes them uglier when you get old. Am I being too conscious about it? I'm in love. I love a boy with glasses. You're the one looking at yourself in the mirror every day. There's no such thing as being too conscious. Maybe making your lips a bit thicker is a good idea. Sir, Don't worry. I'm always on your side. You shouldn't be afraid of being beautiful. The lacerations were inflicted post-mortem. The only wounds that were infected pre-death were to the ulna and radius. Fractures on the planthax and metacarpal. You broke your bones before you were burnt, right? I know it hurt, but it wouldn't have been enough to kill you. Tell me, how did you die? The chief's talking to the corpse again. Is he expecting it to answer him if he asks it how it died? If you think I can't hear you, go to the ENT department, and if you expect the corpse to answer me, go to the psychiatric ward. Either way, the hospital's that way. See, I think I accidentally skipped this last time, trying to fix the audio stuff. Okay, he's cute too, though. Sorry, Teach taught me to never leave a chance for revenge. No one gets to pick the day they die, but today's as good as the day as they come, isn't it? The weather's nice and the traffic's good. Guess you can't hear me anymore, huh? I believe the statement the defense's witness gave implies involvement in the crime. He took part in this murder. Objection! I'm the one questioning this witness at the moment, not you, Your Honor. Don't you have anything to hide? This courtroom does not look upon perjury lightly. There's a difference between lying and holding your tongue. Are you familiar with the Fifth Amendment, Your Honor? The attorney will be quiet. This is a murder case. I call for execution of the judge. What? I ought to have you held in contempt of the court. And making light of the right to remain silent isn't in contempt of the court. This courtroom is to be suspended until tomorrow. Sorry to kept you waiting. It's Scarecrow. I've got good news, bad news, and worse news. What do you want to hear first? Okay, so I think I can change stuff now. Is it Mama's? Where's the button? Ah, dang it. Put nicely, my apartment on Penny Lane is old-fashioned. Put less nicely, it's an old dump. Dang it. Let me see. The city sent a notice that the building is insufficiently resistant to the earthquakes and said we have to either have the place rebuilt or torn down. I don't want the Gemini. No. God. Ah, the X button. Of course. No? F. Alright. We're gonna save. Yes. Because it didn't work last time. Okay. Return. And then we're gonna go to options. Uh... Since I'm reading all of them, there's no reason to have their voices. Though I do like to hear them, it'll make me take a lot longer. Other. Okay, that's fine. That should work. Meaning, I need to look for a new place to live, either way. That place has been a wreck since before you moved in. The landlord should be responsible for fixing it. Heck, they should cover your moving expenses. So, what are you gonna do? Get a lawyer? I mean, if he says it's my fault for not reading through the contract, I'd have nothing to say. Besides, won't a lawyer be expensive? Can't you ask Adam for help? I can lend you a bit of money, too. Nope. I make it a point to never exchange money with my friends. It's then that I suddenly hear Adam's voice from a nearby TV. It's probably the evening news. I mean, he's not exactly struggling to make ends meet. He can lend you a little money. Adam Kryov. His family runs a large corporation in Russia, but he chose not to inherit the family business and works as a popular celebrity in New Siege. What? You're still holding on to that photo? Yikes! We were so adorable. The three of us were childhood friends, grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same school. Luca's a cop, Adam's a newscaster, and I'm a journalist. My older brother was why I chose this career. 6 years ago, my brother died. He was a cop, and he spent time in the most gruesome crime scenes. His spirit cracked somehow. Oh, I'm going to read this real quick. Parts of body found in the abandoned barn believed to be missing man. A body found in the abandoned barn in Buffalo Bill. Police discovered the parts of a human body on Sunday evening after a search was launched following a discovery of what was thought to be Zora Bridges' belongings. A post-mortem investigation was due to take place tomorrow. Before I knew it, he changed into something else, someone else. My brother disappeared into a world of drugs and gangs, and soon enough, he really did vanish. How did you get killed? I became a freelance journalist, frantically spending my days hunting for scoops. My weekly column is definitely not going to be enough to cover my moving fees, though. This is ground control. Come in, come in. What were we talking about? Wait, what? Did you do your time hopping shtick again? No. I was just thinking, about my moving fees and my moving fees and my moving fees. If only that power of yours was a bit more convenient. You could go back to before you signed the lease for that crummy apartment. If I could do that, I wouldn't be having this headache. I can't go back in time, but I'd be in someone else's shoes, like in some old man's body. And it's not like I can go back that far in time. Convenient or not, you still don't know why you can do that, right? Hello, mamas. Adam's worried about you. Thinks it's some neurological disease or something. I'm fine. Besides, Adam scheduled an appointment for me a while back. Not that I asked for it. The psychologist gave me a detailed exam back then. Well, I have to say I'm still half in doubt about this whole thing. But I am worried about you, alright? Yeah, thanks. Sorry, that's my phone. Right, let's see. What is it this time? Again? Luca takes out her cell phone, and her brows furrow in the moment she opens the text messages. What's wrong? Limbo, that's what. That crooked lawyer keeps getting in the way of our investigation. The prosecutor won't stop nagging because of him. He's a nuisance. Limbo Fritzgard. Fritzgard? A famous attorney here in New Siege. And he's not just any lawyer. He's a crooked lawyer. He can get an innocent verdict for any case, no matter how incriminating. And by legal means at that. Seeing him at work is thrilling, and he's seen as a hero. That guy's super popular. I've been going after him for a while, hoping I could get an interview out of him. Are you seriously trying to write an article about that guy? I mean, you know what they call him, Defender of the Weak and all that. That's the part that pisses me off. There's a lot of absurd stuff the police had just put up with, and he just dances around it all. The right thing to do doesn't always lead to happy endings. Oh, here we go. Your trademark philosophical ramblings. Luca. Oh, Mozu. It's not every day I see you around here. I've got business with you. I heard you were here, so I came by to deliver this. An autopsy report. I don't remember any urgent cases. It's not a big case, but I figure the faster I finish the autopsy, the sooner you can bury the body. You say that, but we still don't know who the victim is. Figuring that out ASAP is your job. The young man, Mozu, speaks indifferently. Yeah, we'll work our butts off. Oh, this is your first time meeting him. This is Mozu, head of the coroner's office. This is a friend of mine and freelance reporter. Head of an office. He looks pretty young. Nice to meet you. Same here. Hello. I extend my hand for a shake, but he doesn't take it. Did I do something awkward? He keeps staring at me for some reason. Can I help you? I just think you have a very good skeletal structure. Your skeletal framework is Caucasian, but your eye sockets are smooth. The cavities are quite fair. I'm honestly not sure if that was a compliment I should be thanking you for. I made to retract my extended hand, but that's when he suddenly decides to clasp it. Goodbye, then, roses. With those words, he leaves the bar. Weird fellow, isn't he? But he's a certified genius, youngest head of the coroner's office in history. A real professional when it comes to corpses. I'm not sure that's a positive title to hold. Whoops! Almost time for me to get back to work. So, the bill here. Luca takes out a coin and flicks it in the air, catching it on her palm. Tails. Tails. It's heads. Look like you're paying this time. Aw. The coin on Luca's hand shows heads. Guess I lost. Thanks for picking up the tab. Take out the $12 from my wallet, place it on the slip. Oh yeah, you mentioned coming to the station later, right? Something about an interview? Oh, yeah. I've got a bit of time before I'm supposed to be there. Never met them before, but they asked me for an interview. Smells like a scoop. Right, I hope so. I'll be going out after this, so we'll only see each other tonight. Oh yeah, want to bet on if Adam's gonna be late? Sorry, they're a lot faster than I expected. He'll be late. No point in betting, huh? Luca goes back to the police station. Friday afternoon. There's a faint air of excitement to the city. They say writers walk to look for ideas, and I've got a lot of things to investigate. There's that weird site, Full Circle. All the information on it is unreliable rumors. That's... I didn't think it was going to click off so fast. What's going on? That's Limbo. Limbo Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. I spot a man in a white coat standing in the middle of the crowd. He's surrounded by reporters, their cameras flashing at him non-stop. Maybe I can at least give him my business card. Alright. Hello, Mr. Limbo. Whoa! A large cameraman pushes me away, and I can't quite get close to him. It's an attorney's job to believe a client when they say they're innocent, even if they know the client's guilty. Can we take this as you're admitting your client is guilty? Forget all that. If I let the truth drag me down, I wouldn't be able to work as a lawyer. Mr. Sloan is apparently terribly irritated by you. That's good. You can tell Sloan this. The best lawyer you can hire is a lawyer you hate. That way he'll put your opponent through the same pain. Can I ask you one more question? No, that's enough. My poor burrito's getting cold. See you. Limbo slips past the reporters and walks off, stuffing his cheeks with a burrito. Now! Excuse me, Mr. Limbo. Limbo Fitzgerald. What is it? Excuse me, I'm a freelance reporter, and I'd like to ask you for an interview. Okay, hold your horses. I hate surprise interviews, okay? Plus, I've got an appointment now, sorry. Wait! It's not often you see young reporters jot things down on a notepad and all analog-like, though. I kinda like that. Anyway, bye-bye. He swiftly takes out a business card. I accept it, and Limbo walks off with a smile. Limbo Fitzgerald, criminal defense attorney, the law office of Limbo. 1-800-NO-GUILT. He's gone. I already read that. No sense of guilt. Talk about classy. I should call him up later and negotiate an interview. Shu leans against his chair's backrest in the empty restaurant, blowing cigarette smoke into the air. The ashtray in front of him is full of cigarette butts. You're late, Limbo. Sorry, got stopped by this strange reporter outside. As I take a seat next to him, Shu tosses a small box at me. What's this? A bone conduction mic. Scarecrow sent it. Stick it behind your ear. It's picking up on our conversation right now, too. Shu answers, pointing at the back of his ear. Inside the box is a small, skin-colored sticker, a spy tool, as it were. I stick it behind my ear, as instructed, and detect a faint moment of static. Let's see. Hello, this is the White House speaking. Do you read? Scarecrow speaking. I hear you loud and clear. Incidentally, I see you too as well. I've got the place security cameras under my control. What's with all the pretentious wording? Aw, come on, I'm setting the mood. Doesn't it feel more natural this way? Say, boss, is he really coming? Should be there soon. He was contacted by him. I mean her. Besides, he's panicked. He's got no one to turn to but us. Yeah, her. Fine, we'll wait. I turned my eyes to the entrance. A man accompanied by a pretty woman, approaches our table. There's our target number 1, Orlando, small fry mobster. Hiya, Orlando. Brought another cutie today, too, I see. Didn't Scarecrow explain we don't have time for chit-chat? Calm down, man. Even I need to fill a situation out before I take a job. You don't know the situation I'm in. He told you to chill. Come on, people are staring at us. I'm calm. Aren't I calm? I mean, I'm calm. Come now, calm down. I like the side sounds, but I didn't want... Oh, well. Listen, Ortega was laundering money from the mob. I was working under him and stole that money. Now both Ortega and the mob are out to waste me. I mean, Ortega's the president of the bank. Even I'd be nervous going up against him. If you're that scared, why not bargain with the police? I can't count on the cops. Some of them have connections with the mob. Well, it's not like we're saints or anything. You'll work so as long as you're paid, right? Like he's the one to talk, the crook. Being affiliated with him's making me feel guilty. Not gonna deny that, but money's not the only thing we work for. I know, you want dirt on Ortega, right? Orlando pulls out a tablet and holds up the screen for us to see. It shows a list of names and sums. This is the information on the money Ortega laundered and his clients. Is that Mama's? Let's see. But that's not all of it, is it? I just sent it over to Scarecrow. Yeah, I got it. I'll send you the other half of the data when you get me a new passport and flight ticket, and I'm in Mexico. Fine, sure. What about the money? I already deposited the advance payment. I'll have this woman deliver the rest. Understood. We'll exchange the money for the passport. See you then, Missy. Now listen, keep your wits about you. Ortega sent hitmen after me. My life's on the line here. Good evening, then. Bye-bye. The president of the Bank of New Siege involved in a money laundering scandal. Getting paid for exposing other people's dirty laundry sure is fun. Hey, Scarecrow, how about you stick your neck out for a chance? Staying indoors all day long is bad for your health. I'm the boss of the underworld, a man who manipulates everything from the shadows. What was that? No, hang on. What happened? The moment we went outside, a car closed in on us. They shot him. The pedestrians around us keep their distance like someone's drawn a line in the street. Shu kneels next to the man and checks his pulse. He's dead. He wasn't kidding when he said there were hitmen after him. See, this is why I don't go outside. Ah, hello, police. Someone died in front of Hotel Halsey. That's right, the Hotel Halsey. The Bank of New Siege's president probably has some skilled hitman, and they probably know we're involved. I'd take care if I were you, Mr. Underworld Boss. Not to worry. I'm sitting in a fortress of unmatched security. Give me a sec. I got another transmission. Thanks for your patronage again. Here's your delivery from Tort Pizza. Unidentified number. Who's this? Ooh, we're in trouble. Don't think you can get away. You're next. How about you start by introducing yourself? Don't you get it? I'm serious. Okay, what to do? Entertainment, crime, New Siege. New Face Award. Come up with a direction for my articles. Aside from my weekly column on the New Siege today, I write articles for newspapers and magazines. I bring up some topics, most of them get rejected. Even if I get a special scoop, those get turned down, more often than not. Ah, roses. Oh, Alex, what's up? On another errand for Carmen? That's right. She just woke up from an all-nighter and asked for a triple shot espresso. Are you working right now? I'm trying to figure out what to do. What's on your mind? Well, one of the people at New Siege today told me I need to get a handle on what I want to write. Come up with a direction. Do you have a theme? Something in particular you want to write about? Okay, let's do people. Well, the column I'm writing right now has the city as its central theme, but there's so much more I want to write. I like your column. You made the city your theme and observe its people, right? I read it every week. Really? Thanks. There's a journalist I really admire. They write articles without ever interviewing the person in question. When you want to learn about someone, just going after him won't tell you everything. People are always involved with other people. So I like finding out the stories woven between all sorts of people. New journalism, right? Huh? How do you know about that, Alex? All sorts of people come to Carmen's place every day, so I hear all sorts of things. Back when I was Alex's age, I hardly ever read the paper. What I like about your column is how you can tell there was thought put into the articles, but it's never intrusive. It's like you're asking the readers. That's what I think. But what's your take on it? I'm happy to hear you say that, because that's my outlook on things. I think you found that direction you were looking for. Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Alex. I'm glad I could help. Thanks. Oh no, look at the time. Sorry, Alex, I gotta go to work now. I've got an interview that might be a scoop. Good luck with that. See you then. I scoop up my stuff from the table and jam it into my bag. I don't like my bangs today. Right, I got a call for an interview. The name's Irina Krakowski, I think. Wait right there, please. I sit at the spot I was instructed waiting. Irina Krakowski, a woman currently being prosecuted for murder. I've only heard of her a few times on the news, but for some reason she personally asked that I interview her. You're Miss Bridges, yes? Come this way. Ah, yes. Hello, nice to meet you. You must be Irina. God. Hello, it's an honor to meet you. Why? What do you mean? Why is it an honor? I'm a murderer. Right, well, honestly speaking, it's my first time meeting you, so I figured it'd be best if I left a good first impression, I guess. You're a weird one, but I like your honesty. Have a seat, although I can't serve you any tea. She had an argument with her roommate, resulting in murder. Did this lady really kill another person? You scared? Well, a bit, but... I'm not gonna bite you or anything. Just trying to get along. Irina smiles all of a sudden. She's clad in an orange convict's uniform and has no makeup on, but that smile is honestly pretty. Did she really kill another human being? That doubt crosses my mind again. The verdict about it isn't out yet, and she's only here because she can't pay the bail. A high-profile trial mean the bail was that much higher, so it's not like she's necessarily a dangerous person. I know that, but cowering right in front of her would be rude. I'm a reporter. I need to talk to her. So, you asked for an interview. What's that? What about? Some hot scoop about Georgina, the fashion brand you used to work for? A network linked by secrets. Huh? No one knows who started it or who's the leader. Even the members don't know each other's faces. They do anything to meet their ends. Weapons, murder. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I quickly jot down the key words she said on my notepad. About the organization I was involved in. Organization? You mean Georgina? Lend me a pen, would you? All right, here. I gaze at the officer behind her, who nods silently. I extend a pen to Irina, who starts to write something down with her cuffed hands. Must be hard to write with handcuffs on. Here you go. This is a chess piece? A knight? We were a small team at first, but we grew, little by little, and changed along the way. I'm sorry, I'm not following you here. Sorry, but time's up. Huh? Already? Wait, Irina, can you at least tell me why you called me? I had to talk to someone unrelated to me, and I like reading your column. My column? Irina takes my pen again. WNF3BNC6. What's this? A code? Are you done? I'm sorry. Goodbye. See you. I'll come visit you again. What was that all about? A chess piece and this random code. I hope my gut feeling about that scoop is right. I don't really get what Irina was talking about. I should come see her again sometime. But yeah, my apartment. What am I going to do about that? I guess I have to find somewhere cheap and move out. But I actually kind of like that apartment. It's almost 5 p.m. I still have time until my date with Luca and Adam. Guess I'll bite the bullet and hit up the real estate agent. Wait, isn't that... I can see Limbo in the crowd. Maybe this is my chance to give him my card. I weave my way through the crowd and approach him. Excuse me, Limbo! But the moment my voice reaches him, Limbo suddenly lurches forward. The people around him immediately back away. What the? Hey, are you alright? I approach Limbo's limp figure. Blood is pooling profusely on the ground beneath him. Wait up! What's going on here? Think back, calm down. You took a first aid class? Where's the bleeding coming from? Blood is gushing incessantly from Limbo's chest. I try to apply pressure to the area and stop the bleeding, but it isn't helping. No, what do I do? Hey, hang on! Look at me! Do you recognize me? Hey! My palm pressing on his chest can feel his pulse. The bleeding isn't stopping. So someone! Help me! Call an ambulance! Anyone! Blood pools nonstop onto the ground. Hey! Somebody help me stop the bleeding! And call an ambulance! Hurry! I called 911. They said they'll be here soon. And what if me trying to help makes it worse? I don't want blood on my hands. Someone is dying right in front of you. Can anyone please help me? I call out, but everyone just watches. Some people are even holding up their phones, taking videos. I shake my head and look at Limbo's face. I have to do something until the ambulance arrives. Hang on, okay? The ambulance is coming. Just hold on. Damn it. It was Ortega. Huh? Ortega? Is that a name you want me to call them? Watch out for them. They still haven't... Navid... Limbo! Huh? Wait a second. Hey, Limbo! Limbo says nothing. All the color drains from his... Jesus Christ. Drains from his face. No way. This isn't happening. Wait. Just wait a minute. I concentrate on my hand pressing on his chest. The pulse I felt until just now was gone. I gently let go and pressed my now bloodied hand on Limbo's neck. His neck, where his pulse... I don't know what to do. I can't feel his pulse no matter where I touch him. And more than that, I realize my hands won't stop shaking. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Hey, wake up! Answer me, please! What am I supposed to do? He looked fine when I saw him earlier, so why... This wound on his chest, how did it happen? I gaze at my blood-stained hands. Limbo's eyes are still open, gazing at me, blank and lifeless. I look around, but everyone just looks at the bloody scene with pale faces. Someone just died, right in front of me. I felt the moment someone died with my own 2 hands. Limbo, I'll try to do it, just wait. I close my eyes. I'll trace back time to before Limbo collapsed. Ooh. I'm in an unfamiliar room. Did I make it back in time? My voice feels louder than I imagined. I hurry to try to clasp a hand over my mouth and realize my hands are bound. Wait, are these handcuffs? Where am I? When am I? Who am I right now? I don't quite recognize where I am, but this place looks familiar. Did you remember something? Feel like giving us your name? Huh? My name? What is this at this time? What is it this time? You're gonna claim you have amnesia now? That's fine with me. We still have, 46 hours left in our questioning. This lady, she has a police badge hanging from her neck. Is she a police officer? Is this... Am I a criminal? Both my hands are bound by handcuffs. Oh? After hours of talking, you finally realize that... That's right, you're a criminal. You're under arrest and undergoing questioning. Now, tell me everything you know. Of all people, I wound up in someone who can't move. I can't go back. What do I do? Could you tell me what time it is? Right now? 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it was 5 p.m. back then. The evening news was on an electric billboard, so I'm 1 hour before whatever killed Limbo happened. Fine, I'll give you some alone time. If you get thirsty or hungry or feel like talking, call for me. We can bargain. Wait up. Give me a sec. What? I'm under arrest right now and being questioned, and I'm going to stay here for another 46 minutes. So I can't go outside. How do I get in touch with Limbo? What is it? A lawyer. I want to call a lawyer. What? You feel like talking now? I have a right to have a lawyer present while I'm being questioned, right? Limbo. Limbo. Call Limbo Fitzgerald. I have his number. You think that crooked lawyer is going to take your case? You're a petty pickpocket. Do you even have the money to hire him? So this is a pickpocket, And then why did she mention bargaining with him earlier? You told me that you want a bargain, and that means I have information you want? And that is? I'm going to need you to tell me what you know and what you want me to tell you first. Today at noon, you stole someone's wallet from the 12th floor of a hotel. You were stupid enough to use his credit card, expose yourself, and get caught. Right, so you want to know about that man. He's a big deal, right? Then I want to bargain, too. And for that, I need a big deal lawyer, Limbo. How do you know said person's a big deal? A stolen card is usable for 18 hours, but I got caught much sooner than that. So whoever owned it must be a big deal, right? Come on. I'm not dumb. If you got that, hurry up and call Limbo Fitzgerald. On the double, his phone number is 1-800-NO-GUILT. Call him right now, or I'm not negotiating with you. Didn't think staying up to watch that cop drama would come in handy like this. Anyway, if I keep Limbo away from there, I might be able to keep him from dying. Please come here. So, you're the guy who called for me. He throws his feet clad in expensive shoes on the table. Limbo, thank God, you're alive. Alive? Well, yeah. Can't do my job if I'm not alive, can I? My pulse is fine. Want to check? You're not allowed to bring food or drinks in here. For real? Sorry, I'll just... No, I mean, you're not allowed to eat in here. There we go. Food's gone. We good now? Jeez. Just call for me if anything happens. What time is it? Right now? 4:47. I remember hearing the evening news on the electronic billboard, so it's probably around 5 p.m., so just a little longer. Limbo gazes into my face and cocks his head quizzically. A little longer until what? I'll explain it nice and slow, so just stay calm and hear me out. If anyone's not calm here, it's you, buddy. Okay. Listen. In 13 minutes, you're gonna die at Central Core. Ha! You should make your jokes a bit funnier, you know? This isn't a joke, listen to me. I don't know if you get stabbed or shot, but I called you here because I thought you might survive if you're not there at that point in time. Sorry, but if you're thinking of going with an insanity defense, that's against my policy. I'll get you ruled innocent without petty tricks, assuming you're worth it. No, listen, I'm not this man. What was his name? Again, never mind. Anyways, I'm not this man. I'm actually... So, split personality dissociative identity disorder, yeah? If that's the angle you're going for, look for another lawyer. Please, we don't have any time. Just hear me out. Are you the type to talk to the screen while you're watching a movie? No, I keep my mouth shut while I watch a movie. Doesn't mean I won't walk out if it's a boring flick. Listen. My name is Roses. I called you here asking for an interview, right? You said you hate surprise interviews, right? And you're eating a burrito. Limbo looks at me suspiciously. He might not believe me, but... Remember? You said it's unusual that I write things down on a notepad and gave me your business card. What about it? Limbo doesn't believe a word I'm saying, which makes sense, I guess. What's your angle? I came here because I heard someone with info on a major gangster ask for a lawyer to plea bargain. If it's just nonsense... You died right in front of me. I'm just trying to stop it. Just be careful, alright? Do you think someone might be out to kill you? I'm a criminal affairs lawyer. Plenty of people are out to get me. You mentioned Ortega. You didn't tell me if that was someone's name, though. And you mentioned a Navid. Navid? That's what you said. And then you... died? Yes, you died. So be careful. You might not believe me, and that's fine. I don't care, but just watch yourself. You said I died at 5 p.m., yeah? That's 10 minutes from now. Let's assume you're right. Tell me how you know about it, and why you're willing to tell me all this stuff. I went back in time to tell you this. Huh? Come on. You can come up with something more convincing than that. I have that power. I can go back in time, but not into my body. That's why I'm in the stranger's body. I had to figure out a way to call you. A story like that wouldn't even sell in some third-rate net drama. Limbo regards me with exasperated eyes. Exacerbated eyes. It'd be nice if I stopped him from dying there, but I need some way of getting him to believe me. Right! Show me what's in your pockets. Just show me, that's all, please. What for? Please, hurry. What the hell is this? Limbo rummages through his pockets, producing a card key, a wallet, and a business card. This is my car, a customized intelligent key. My wallet has my driver's license, my credit card, and $1,300 in cash. And this is my business card. There are actually 2 variants of it. This is the one I give to clients that look like they'd be good money. That's not the one I got. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Fine, whatever. Okay, and? What was that supposed to prove? Come to the cafe at Wyatt Earp after this, okay? It's called Harry and Keith. If you meet me there, I'll prove I'm not lying. Are you really serious about this? Are you really saying you went back in time to save me? That's right. For me, this is a rerun. I do like how the backgrounds move. A lot of like dating sims don't do that. I look up, finding myself in the main street at Central Core. I'm back. I'm back to my original time. I hurriedly looked at my hands, and sure enough, there's no blood on them or anywhere nearby. And of course, Limbo isn't anywhere around here. Did I save him? I hope he's fine. Since I froze up in the middle of this crowd, the man walking in front of me bumps into my shoulder. Sorry. It's fine. My field of vision warps for a moment. A pang of pain rushes through my mind. It's always like this after I go back in time. The memories of the unfamiliar suspect whose body I occupied not moments ago mingle with my memories from before the jump. I try to think back on both those memories, but they flicker and buzz like broken film reels. I move to the side of the road to avoid interrupting the traffic of passersby when I'm overcome by an intense sense of vertigo. As I stagger, a tall man catches me. Excuse me. I pull away from him quickly. Taking a puff from a cigarette, he gazes at me. Thank you very much. He leaves, saying nothing. I pull out my phone and set it to mirror mode. Yeah, it's actually me. As weird as it is to say that. We promised to meet at Harry and Keith. Well, him believing me isn't that important, so as long as he's safe, I hope he's not mixed up in anything bad. Going back in time to become someone else. No matter how many times I try it, I can't get used to it, and it tires me out. It could be a daydream, and I might just be hallucinating it. Hello? It's me! Are you free to talk right now? Yeah, oh, but you're calling to say you can't make it to the meetup today. I might just switch you over to voicemail. No, but I will be a little late, that's all. Okay, I'll let Luca know. Oh, and about moving out. How did that go? Did you sort it out? Luca's been asking me about that, too. I need to make up my mind about that pronto. Alright, I'll ask you more about that tonight then. Yeah, sure. See you then. Alright, I have somewhere to be, so let's go. Cafe. It's almost the allowed time. I'm feeling kind of antsy. Maybe I can't convince him I went back in time and saved his life, but maybe this is my chance to score an interview with him. Here are your 2 coffees. Are you expecting company? Yes, I'm supposed to meet them here. I think they should be coming soon. Guess he won't show up, though. Rationally speaking. Oh, I'm sorry, that seat's taken. I'm waiting on... A man approaches me and takes the seat opposite me. Mine. Are you Rose's? Huh? How did you know? I just heard about you. I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. You mean Limbo? He's gonna be late. You know Limbo? You the chick that apparently went back in time, assumed a suspect's body, and called Limbo for a plea bargaining to prevent his murder. The way you phrased it feels kind of dubious. You're right. That's because I said it in a bad faith. I get that he knows Limbo, but sheesh, what a freak. Is this coffee? Yes, I ordered Limbo coffee since I figured he'd be coming. If you'd like. Excuse me, can you take this away and give me one just like it? Coming right up. I just ordered it. It hasn't gone cold. I make a point not to drink anything if I don't know what someone put in it. I didn't put anything in it. Ah, sorry. Did I keep you waiting? Ah, miss. Can I make an order? I want a cafe macchiato, top of whipped cream and caramel. Coming right up, please wait for a bit. Limbo, thank God you're alive. You didn't die. The first thing you say when you see me is you didn't die. Sheesh. Oh, I see you met Shu. You introduced yourselves yet? Man called Shu says nothing, said lighting a cigarette. Oh, by the way, are you okay with cigarettes? I don't really... You hear her, Sue. You need to make it a habit to ask before you light one up in front of her. It's only polite. This shoe guy blew smoke directly at my face. Mind if I smoke? Sure. Go ahead. You call that polite? Shu, that's the girl I was talking about. And this here is Shu. Hello. A pleasure to meet you. Shu is, what are you again? An acquaintance? A friend? A business partner? Yeah, that. He's a bounty hunter. He collects on bail payments. What are we here for? Right, yeah. There's a reason we're here. I'll cut right to the chase. What's your angle, exactly? Thank you for waiting. Here's your coffee and cafe macchiato. Oh, thanks. Limbo's smiling, but his gaze is razor sharp. I guess not only that he doesn't believe me, he's suspicious of me for some reason, too. My angle? I just wanted to... Come on, Ortega's hitman kills our client. I get a threatening call, and all of a sudden someone else calls me and tells me I was supposed to die. I mean, you don't have to believe me about stuff like going back in time and becoming someone else. I just wanted to tell you to watch yourself. From what I've heard right now, it sounds like someone's out to get you. Who's Ortega, by the way? I think she's a hitman that's saying she saved your life. To get close to you. Her story is a bit too stupid to take seriously, though. Isn't it? I don't know what to make of all of this. I patched Scarecrow in, just to be on the safe side. Scarecrow? Shu places a cell phone on the table. The city surveillance cameras show she came from Belle Star 18 minutes ago. That's the opposite direction from the police station. And why did you go as far as partnering with a petty pickpocket to find me? I didn't partner with him. I actually was that pickpocket until a while ago. Also, what's on the phone? Limbo. Were crazy girls like her your type or something? I guess I'm okay with girls like that. Alright, let's assume you're not some assassin. What's your angle? My angle? I saw someone die right in front of me. I didn't have any way to help you, so I went back in time to save you. I'm telling you, I went back in time and saved Limbo's life. Yeah, we heard you the first time. We might as well have a real nutcase this time. Even I had to admit what I'm saying makes no sense. I saved your life, but I can understand you not believing me. So, yeah, just wanted to tell you to watch out, that's all. Dang. It's been an hour. kind of end. First video of the month. Tomorrow we will be playing C14 dating. So I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if I'm going to finish any of these games, but I'm going to try to do an hour each day for them for the lovely month of February. So see you next time with a different dating sim. I'm also streaming dating sims. It's just nothing but dating sims. But yeah, I love you. Give love to your people that you love. It's a month for love. It could be your friends, your family. It doesn't just have to be your partner. So anyways, see you next time. Goodbye.